Clip 369, frequency trees 2. So following on from 368, which was about frequency trees and how to draw them, this is now going to use frequency trees to answer some questions. Generally it's about what proportion or percentage have chosen a particular thing. So first of all, when you're drawing a frequency tree, you need to decide how to set out the tree. The general diagrams of frequency trees will look like a circle, which is the total. Then it might be split into two different things, so maybe yes or no. And then this may be split into two further, and then you have circles on the end. Okay, so it's a bit like a probability tree, but it's just frequency trees, which means that it's just to do with numbers and not probabilities. So read the information a few times and check that your diagram makes sense. Okay, so first example. So Henry predicted whether he got answers right or wrong in his 50 question exam. He thought he got 31 right. He actually got 6 of these wrong and only got 12 of the questions wrong he had predicted. What's the percentage accuracy he had with predicting his scores? This is quite a difficult question. Let's take it one step at a time. So Henry predicted whether he got answers right or wrong. So that initially tells you what the first choice is, and the total is 50. So we'll start off by doing a diagram where that's going to be 50 because that's the total. And from that, what are the choices? Well, we put a circle on the end, and then we're going to have something here. So what is it? He predicts whether he got his answers right or wrong. So this one would be if he's got his answers right, and this is where he actually got them wrong. Okay, he thought he got 31 questions right. Okay, so 31 would go in there. Now these two have to add up to that first number. So this one will be 19. So we've done that one. He actually got 6 of these wrong. So this one is thought he got right. And this is actually got them right. So thought right, and this is actually he's got them right. So this means this one would be actually got them wrong. And then on the second one, well, this is he thought he got them wrong. And then the 2 would be, this will be he actually got them right, and actually wrong. Okay, so he actually got 6 of these wrong. So of the ones he thought he got right, he actually got 6 of them wrong. So once you filled that in, you know what this one's got to be. That has to be 25 because it's 31 take away 6. So that's this piece of information done. And only got 12 of the questions wrong he had predicted. So he thought he's got 19 wrong. He actually only got 12 wrong. That means he got 7 right. Okay, so that's the diagram filled in. Then it says, what's the percentage accuracy he had with predicting his scores? So in other words, how many did he get right, predicted correctly out of the total? So if he thought he got 31 right, he actually got 25 right. And he thought he got 19 wrong, he actually got 12 wrong. So if we add those two together, he got 37 correct out of 50 predicted. So 37 out of 50. Well, that's dead easy to find. A percentage is always out of 100, which means you've got to times this by 2. So 37 times 2 is 30, 60. 7 times 2 is 14. So that's 74 out of 100, or 74% predicted correct. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one, now this is quite a long question again. So let's go through and underline, highlight the things that are important. So there's 80 volunteers. I'm going to start with my diagram and do a circle with 80 in. And I know I'm going to have 2 circles off there, and I know I'm going to have 2 circles off there, and then 2 circles off there. Okay, so this is about taking a meningitis test to help doctors see how accurate this test is at identifying whether someone has meningitis or not. A positive result means the test has identified you as having meningitis. So it says that only 17 have meningitis. So here I'm going to have this has meningitis and this one hasn't got meningitis. So of them, 17 have got meningitis. So has will be 17, which will go in there. And then here, well, you do 80, take away 17, which is 63. The results show 5 people who have meningitis, so that's this one, get a negative result. So that means these two, that'll be positive and that'll be negative. So that'll be 5. So the 17 altogether, that means 12 did have a positive test and we knew had meningitis. The results show that 7 people who don't have meningitis, so that's this one, get a positive result. So once again, this has got to be positive and this one will be negative. So 7 people who don't have meningitis, this one, get a positive result. So then whatever's left will be 63 take away 7, which is 56. What was the accuracy of the test? Well, if they've got meningitis, that means the 12 out of 17 is accurate. And then if they haven't, that means the 56 are accurate as well. So out of 80 people, be 68 out of 80. Right, we've got to turn that into a percentage because it'll be percentage accuracy. So we need to do 68 divided by 80 on your calculator times 100. Or if you want to go down, you could do down to 20, which will be divided by 4. So divide 68 by 4. Half it is 34. Half it again is 17. And then how do we get from 20 to 100? We times by 5. So that means 17 times 5, or times it by 10 is 170, and half it is 85. So 85 out of 100 is 85% accuracy.